Right, hello YouTube and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. Or since last time, I farmed up the rest of, well, not rest of, I farmed up the decorations I needed to complete my final, loadout, which is pretty nice. Can't really, complain about that. So, final build, minus, the elemental damage. This is the final build. Full constitution, 4 earplugs, because 5 is useful, really. Focus comes with these legs. Well, not legs, the waist, the Volcana waist, because that has, I believe, 2 3 slots. So that helped a lot with getting Blood Right, which is through 3 3-slot decorations. Wirebug Whisper, 3 Kushal Blessing, because that's when you get the constant heal. 4, I believe, negates heat damage. Full recovery speed, which with the Dongo, that makes so you get more recoverable health when you get hit. Works pretty well, plus Kushal's Blessing. 2 Evade Extender, the rest is kind of whatever. So, that's kind of that. I didn't get all of the weapons upgraded. I got a few of them. I still need the water and thunder, but everything else, like, this is all leftover stuff I don't care about at this point. But, yeah, it's just water and thunder at this point. And they're very minor upgrades, so doesn't really matter too much. But let's just go ahead and start getting into some hunts. Let's see here. You know what? Let's start checklist mode, as I like to call it, where, we don't have anything to farm for anymore. Let's start with Great Azuchi. Why not? That should be fun. What's Great Azuchi not like? Thunder. Alright. Alright. Sounds good to me. But before we get into this first hunt, if you watch this on YouTube and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. If you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern on Twitch and YouTube. This is a 1-star, so no followers. But I have noticed that since I started live streaming, about half of my viewership actually is from the live streams, which is actually really surprising. I did not think streaming on YouTube really did a whole lot, but apparently it does. At least for smaller channels. I always like to be transparent about this, although I don't use it for 1 or 2-star monsters most of the time. It's a self-imposed rule, it doesn't really matter. I don't use my mod that gives me full health whenever I use max potion, or health and stamina when I use an ancient potion. So always like to, say that up front, because I know some people are, opposed to that. But I always look at it as, well, I could get it just fine. It just would take, however many minutes out of every hunt, which is not exactly entertaining. Okay. Yeah, that really does some serious damage. I noticed when I was farming anomaly stuff, is I'm hitting for 700-800 on some of these anomaly monsters. Alright. That's pretty good damage. Can't really complain about that. I'm just going for the full thing here into this. Alright. Oh, was it not anomaly? Maybe it's just anomaly. Is the actual anomaly spot a better hit zone or something? Or does it, like, buff the hit zones or what? Because I swear I wasn't really seeing any, like, 700s at all prior to doing anomaly stuff, and I just saw one on Zuchi here. Although I know you have pretty garbage hit. Well, good for me, bad for you, hit zones. I really enjoy this Insect Glaive playstyle. It is very just... You just go in. You don't care. Sometimes you... Oh. It did that weird thing where it, like, resets in this area. I don't know why it does it in this area. It's very weird. Alright. Oh, okay. I mean, fair enough. I swear you're a lot of the time not on there long enough to actually knock off. Which is okay. Like, it's okay to not be on there long enough for that. Oh, okay. Boom. Boom. Go for the head here. And whiff. Calculated, but it's dead. Nice and easy. I mean, it's a great Azuchi. What do you expect with a literal endgame build? I mean, it's not end game, but... It's about as endgame as I would go for, because I do not do curious armor crafting at all. I never have. I really just don't like RNG weapons and armor in general. I never did Colv or Safi stuff either. Like all the stuff in World. Never did that either. Yeah, I just don't think I like it. I don't know. I feel like the only RNG that there should be, because I honestly don't like RNG decorations or charms either, I think the only RNG should be monster materials. Like, I think if that's the only RNG in the game, I think you're okay maybe upping the amount of, like, materials, like monster materials are needed for things. Like, I think that's fine. And by the way, in case you're wondering, I don't have anything here at this point, because I have a charm that works for my build. I don't care about any of that stuff at this point. It's just going through hunting stuff. And just having a good time doing it. Great Izuchi. Alright. Let's start going alphabetically in rarities, I guess. So that means... Oh, I just realized I never marked off Astalos. I was like, huh. Astalos isn't marked off. Interesting. Okay then. Alright. Let's go for Almadron. Fire? I'll say weak to fire. Yeah, fire. And I know that, like, I probably don't even use stuff that's good for elemental damage. But, eh. I don't care. Alright, Almadron 3. I guess it's a 3. Yep. Alright, so that gets me Hinoa. It's alright with me. Alright, let's go.
Here we go.
Okay, let's make the most.
Alright, max potion. And megas. I could farm a bunch of ancient potions probably, but I feel like why bother when I can just like, you know, just use it whenever only on like 6-star monsters.
Good.
Since I feel like that's kind of the only stuff that's very high risk of triple carding me, especially once I have, you know, later game build. Ah. Oh, okay. Oh, I was trying to go for his head there. That's fair. Yeah, that damage is not a whole lot, and I'd heal it up pretty fast without doing anything. That's before any, Oh, that hit me. That's before any, blood rate. Because I don't have anything broken yet.
No more playing nice, huh?
Nope. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's fair. But I mean, look at that healing. Plus Sanoa's health regen, like, that's pretty good for not doing anything at all. Damn. I tried to time it with the tail swipe. Did not work at all. Alright. I haven't mentioned in this fight yet, but I don't like Almudron. I've never found him enjoyable. And there's 2 of him. Boom. Alright. Let's just do... Okay, cool. Love whiffing everything. Hey, broken head. Nice, that's good healing. That's really good healing.
Now's your chance.
It's over.
Boom. Oh, hey, it did land. Nice.
Let's see who's stronger.
He's fixing.
I didn't think it did.
Good.
Keep it up.
Impressive.
Oh, did I break the back too? Oh, nice. It's all good. I'll heal it back up in a second. Like so. Roar all you want, you're still getting 600 to the dome.
Looks super irritated.
Okay. I can't really do much here. That's cool. Thanks, game. Hate you too. And it's still the 280. About. Have I mentioned I don't like him? Because he also moves around a stupid amount. In a very annoying way. All the time. Like, God. It is annoying to hit you. I'm just aiming for the body at this point. Screw it. I'm not going for good hit zones. I'm not gonna bother. It's gonna take me 10 years to beat him if I do. Let's go. Since when do you actually get to react fast enough for that? Wait, what? Usually you'd sit there for a while. Nice. Okay. Yep, that's what I wanted. Unfortunate cliff placement. They did that solely to screw me up. Yep. Okay. Boom. Yeah. And this is why I said I'm gonna stop attacking, like, not the body. And I should have listened to myself. Could go for the tail. I'm already over here, though. Fair. You'd think I'd be able to hit a giant ball. Oh, that's a big attack. Well, I thought it was a big attack. Apparently not.
Get back here!
I accidentally got missed by it. Okay. Not gonna complain about it. Just, kind of shocked. Right. Okay. Oh, hey, we get to shoot some beams. Bro. Oh, or backflips. I'm fine with backflips. I prefer backflips, probably. Okay, well. Okay. I'm gonna do my damage. Do this. Get the Rathian. And then we get to do my favorite wyvern ride. One backflip.
You're in charge now.
Two backflips. Let's get out of the cave there. Oh god. But we've done two backflips. That's 3. 4. I hate you, Gravio. Not Gravios. Okay, that messed up my count. The hell, man. Why didn't you just leave? You're not useful to me anyway. Oh. Omidron's dead. Didn't even realize it was close.
Did I do okay? I tried my hardest.
Okay then. Screw you. Alright. Do we even hunt Master Rank Rathian? I know we hunted a Gold Rathian. But did we hunt regular? I don't know that we did. I have to check the list. Nope. Nope. We hunted Gold Rathian before we hunted regular. Nice. Gotta love
Not
that.
too bad, huh? And I've still got room to grow.
Alright. Not bad.
Hi, and welcome to my shop.
I don't have any of that anymore. What was next? Next, we got... Oh. I am fine with this. I get payback for messing up my wyvern red. Doesn't like... Ooh. Not a fan of dragon, huh? It's probably my best element.
There it shines bright.
Ooh. Alright, that's a 2.
Here's the list of quests.
Yep. No followers then.
Take care.
Alright.
Here we go.
Alright, let's go. We're just gonna be attacking the back.
Good.
Like, I can't care enough to try to go for the belly. Damage isn't the best. Actually, it's not much better than the not broken belly.
Get ready.
So, I mean...
You're mine.
Am I really hitting for almost 200 on that? That's not bad, actually. For probably one of the crappiest hit zones in the game. Can't say I'm that displeased with that. Yeah, the sooner we break that, the sooner we can have some, like, actually pretty decent damage going. Oh no! Yep, there we go. See, now we got good damage going. Soon, anyway, once I actually land one of those. I don't even need to care. Okay, well that one slid down for some reason. You see that? Like, I slid down. Alright.
Your days are numbered.
I mean, I'm gonna be constantly healing basically on every attack at this point. So, I'm all good. I'll heal that back up, no problem. Oh, wow. I actually didn't think you could turn that around so late.
I'll end this.
Okay.
Get ready.
Oh yeah, right, I don't actually have anyone here to start the wyvern ride. All good.
I'll end this.
Alright.
Thanks, buddy. Your days are numbered.
Just doing that over and over.
Incoming!
Yeah. A little bit of a beam that I don't really care about. Fair. Alright. Let's go up here. Sharpen. Can he? Okay. I thought he was gonna do the dig thing, and I was curious if we could actually get up here. Alright, there's a little bit. A little bit extra. Alright. Really? Alright, here we go. Boom, and a boom. One of these. Alright, now we're doing even more damage on that. No, thank you. Alright. Yeah, I really don't know that that's much better than just doing this. Because, like, this is basically 100% safe. Just staying up there. Like, I don't have to care what you're doing, like, at all. It's actually kind of hilarious. No, I'm good. It's gonna fly over it. I'll be honest, this is probably why Capcom wanted that landed. Or no, it didn't. That's probably why Capcom wanted to get rid of the, you know, like the aerial bounces for Wilds. Just like, goddamn, it probably sucks to try to balance with this being in the game. Because, like, you either make entire moves that are basically specifically for Insect Glaive, or you have massive hitboxes that suck for every other weapon, or you just don't do anything about it, and it's just broken.
Just you wait.
Alright. Oh, of course it cooled down right as I went to do that. Of course. Oh yeah, it's actually about... It's not that much worse damage, just overall. This is about the same damage as Belly, probably a little less. But I don't care. Like I said, it's safe. Well, relatively. Alright.
In the bag.
Okay.
Get ready.
Boom. That's a lot of just... That's a consistent, what, 500-600 damage? Nice. Oh, you can aim that up.
Watch out!
Huh. So you can aim that up. Noted. I guess I forgot about that.
Farewell.
I probably figured that out in, like, probably high and low rank. But, that's probably one of the most terrifying ways to learn that it can aim up. Is alright, I'm safe up. Oh, you're aiming right at me. Oh god. Just been blasted in the face. God, I love it.
What?
Not that it did a whole lot of damage, though. It is a Basarios, after all, while I'm wearing Velkana, Kushala, Arachna Kadaki, something else. Well, Pyrarachna Kadaki, specifically.
Nice.
Alright, we got Blue Skull. Nice whiff. Alright, I'll get my stamina back. All good. If Frostcraft comes back by not attacking.
Your days are numbered.
Oh, maybe it's if you don't use it all. I'm just confused why I saw the Frostcraft gauge filling. Eh. Oh no, a little poison. Now I'll just heal right up. Alright.
Victory!
That's what you deserve for ruining my favorite wyvern ride. You know, with having 8 backflips. Didn't even get 8 backflips.
Let's see.
Not cool, man. Not cool. Alright. But that was Basarios. I'm actually surprised I could get that under 10 minutes. Ooh, alright. That should be a fun one. Interesting. Got Garen Golem next. Interesting. That might be a little tricky, actually. I think that might be a lot of, you know, dodging out of there, then going back in.
And all right.
Have anything there? Garen Golem. Thunder, alright.
Your spirit shines bright.
Alright. Take that. That's a 3, I believe. Yeah. Which means we get Hinoa.
You'll do great.
Which means we really don't need to worry about healing at all.
Let's go!
Okay,
Alright. I don't even know what that first buff sound was. Alright. Yeah, this should be interesting. Because I feel like I'm pretty sure the areas I should be aiming for are like his hands, which, you know, obviously he attacks with. I mean, I guess the face is probably fine. Yeah, that does good damage too. Alright. Ah, okay.
looks super irritated.
No thank you. Ah. I thought maybe I'd be able to hit without getting hit by the, you know, attack. But that'd be a little much, I feel like. Oh, man, that really reaches. Damn. Alright. I can't get mad at that one, it's just, wow, that... I didn't really notice he ever stuck his hand that high. Alright. Interesting.
Goodbye.
Oh, man. Yes, I just gave myself Blast Blight on accident.
On the target.
Okay. There's a Volvidon in the area. We'll see how that goes. Alright, I'll do it. I don't trust them to not mess it up. Volvidon's is pretty fast anyway.
It didn't even stand a chance.
It's forward, right? Nope, it's not forward. It's back.
Let's see what you got.
Boom. Yep, nice and easy.
You're going down.
Nice.
Done.
Impressive writing skills.
Alright.
I'll end this.
Yeah.
No more playing nice, huh?
Get ready.
Nice. That's gonna hurt. Hey, let's go. Knocked him out of the air, apparently. We'll take it. I want to break the head if at all. Well, ask and ye shall receive. Was that? No, that was not the head. Because if I can break the head, that's a all the time. Oh, well, there it is. That's the all the like an all the time hit zone. Ran out of stamina on that one.
Don't waste this opportunity.
Granted, I'm also not like slowing down at all when I really should. But I'm having a good time. I'm just doing my thing.
Job.
Alright. That works.
On you.
Apparently I broke one of the arms. The more you know.
This is the end.
Super irritated.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Or not. Wow, that reached. Hey, I don't know which one of you it was. Hey, it's Grunt. Let's go. Grunt doing some work. Alright. Grunt putting in some work today. Sometimes he does nothing but whiff, so nice to see him do something for once. Boom, boom.
Nice.
Alright, fair enough. Not bad. I am fine with that.
He's fixing.
Alright. You know, with all the great wire bugs around, Somehow not one leading to this area, specifically. Ah. That hurt a little bit. Although that, I'm sure, hurt too. Alright. Not bad.
I think we got on his bad side.
Yeah. Oh, not what I was expecting there. Ah. I only got water blade. Screw you. Oh, well, he's just dead. Nice. That was fun.
Wow, you were great. I can see the village is in safe hands.
That was fun.
Here we go.
No, a bit better than I expected. Might have been a bit tougher if I, well, I mean, obviously it'd be a bit tougher if I didn't have, you know, way over par gear.
Your technique is flawless.
But, you know, I don't need anything from them, so.
I don't mind some downtime.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Alright, Aaron Goal. Oh! We get to hunt Great Baggy, which is the only monster in the game. Mastering Great Baggy is the only monster in the game, period, that does not have a solo quest. Like, as in a quest that is the only monster you hunt. That's the only one, except for anomaly quests. That is the only monster in the entire game.
Great to see you.
Why? Probably because it's Great Baggy and no one cares. But it's kind of an interesting thing that is the only monster. The next closest would be Arzuros, that has only a capture quest in high rank. Although there might be an event quest. I'm not sure. But there's not anything for Great Baggy
Take a look at
in
the
Master
photos.
Rank. Like, there's one there, but it's with a Lagombi. Like, nothing here. It's a 1-star. About event quests. Like, nothing there. Nothing there. Like, you got that, but that's with all the raptors. Like, see? There's no Great Baggy hunt by itself. So, we usually hunt
Would you like to try an anomaly?
anomaly, well, afflicted Great Baggy, which does mean we get to bring 2 followers, because it is
Good fortune.
post-game, so, yeah. Which means it is just beating up on Great Baggy until it dies. However long that may be. I believe it's very weak to fire, right? Yeah, thought so. Alright. This should be a good one. Probably.
Here we go.
Okay, let's make the most. All right, Minnie.
Alright.
Our role today is to offer support, okay? Okay.
I'll do the stuff over here. I didn't grab the... I don't need the free heals. I'm fine. I don't need it. I probably don't even need that. I'll just heal everything.
Really?
Oh, I did grab him. I did it so fast I didn't notice I did it.
Sure.
That's how much of muscle memory is. It is. I did something that in my head just said, you didn't do it. Okay.
Found it.
You're mine.
Nice. Okay. I will say, this is actually really nice for these. I noticed that whenever I did a little bit of anomaly stuff that I did, it's actually very nice, because it goes through a lot of monster parts, so it is very likely to hit the parts that I need it to pop those. And does good enough damage that it'll pop them pretty easily. Fair. Fair. You know, all that stuff around, nothing was gonna, like, immediately get me out of it. Alright. Yep. The fact that my normal hits are hitting for 100 at this point is kind of wild. Alright. Boom, boom. Nice. Just keep it going. Just keep it going. Hopping that like right away, no? Also, why lately has this game not been performing great? Don't get it. Granted, not performing great is, you know, I have it at like over 200 FPS. But I am seeing like drops. I really shouldn't.
Little by little, it all adds up. Off you go.
Alright, let's do one of these. Boom. Oh, okay. I might use this opportunity to sharpen. Oh, nice. There's no bugs to make them, they still failed it. I was just gonna say there's no bugs to make them, you know, want to go across the arena. Didn't need that to fail, apparently. And this is why I keep going back and forth on, do I let the followers do wyvern rides, or should I? Because it is just wasted damage. But at the same time, I also mostly only really care about the down. Nice. I feel like this is a very clear indication that the anomaly stuff is just like stupidly bloated and really did not result in things being more fun to hunt. And which is why, like, you know, just adding health is not the difficulty some people think it is. adding health and a little bit of damage. Because some people swear by that being like the solution to difficulty. It's like, no, no, it's not.
Very kind.
Because this is like the definition of damage sponge. It is sitting here getting wailed on non-stop. Basically doing nothing the whole time. Like, oh no. Okay, anyway.
You're not getting near
No,
the village.
okay, whatever.
Get back here!
But yeah,
Concentrate.
it is not, not challenging in the slightest, and of course that wire bug went away. Oh well. Alright.
Angry is an understatement.
Boom.
Using a hunting helper.
Yeah, like this is not challenging. Very clearly damage number go up, damage and health number go up is not how you make things challenging. Like I actually liked in Wilds, you know, might not be, you know, the hardest thing in a Monster Hunter game ever, which I don't think it should be. Arch Temper Raid Out I thought was pretty good, personally. It took Raid Out, added something he already had, but in a specific place, made it everywhere. So you had to fight him a bit differently. Gave him an extra move or two. I think that's, like, the best way to do difficulty. Maybe so you have to fight things a little differently. Because you don't have to do that with this. It just takes longer.
We did it.
Although,
Of course we did.
I would say probably at least half of the
What did you think of my
health
hunting
blow
today,
is
Eater?
because of the stupid
I thought you were amazing.
red blisters you had to pop
To be your sister.
over and over.
In fact, both of you were amazing. You
By the
both
way,
inspired me
I
to
was like,
work harder.
whenever that pops up, whenever I hunt this, I like to point out I do have a mod that makes it so anomaly farming is actually not garbage.
Sharpen a taser shot in a matter of seconds.
And even then, 10x sometimes isn't enough for things. For me to want to even bother doing it. And you want me to, like, they want me to do it, like, get maybe 5 in a hunt, and I need 10?
Isn't this a bit boring? You can add
But
this to
whoa.
your growing list of accomplishments.
Wahoo! Alright. Alright. So that was Great Baggy. Boom. Guess we might as well just keep going down the list. So next up we got Great Roggy. Ice. Oh. Hold on, I'll be right back. I have a stink bug to get out of here. So give me one moment. Stink bug is gone. That was interesting. That was certainly interesting, to say the least. Literally just sitting here. Smacks right into this monitor right here. Oh, okay. So, rip. Anyway. Hey, I was right though. It is weak to ice. Only had to figure that out after getting rid of a stink bug. That's always fun.
Tap the cheat for all your questing needs.
Alright. So, Roggy. That's a 1.
Look at the quest list.
So, Great Roggy, you hunt 2 of them. Meanwhile, Great Baggy, you can't even hunt 1 of them in a regular quest. Which, thankfully, it is Great Baggy, because... I'll eat first and then I'll show it. Just like, thankfully, it's Great Baggy that there's no, like, quest for.
Time to go.
Because, like, you go into here, you know, what do you get from Great Baggy? It's like, sleep attack. I mean, attack boost is okay, but you can get it other ways pretty easy. Like, you can get it from that. So it's like, unless you are hunting Great Baggy or Somnicanth, or using a sleep weapon, you don't care about Great Baggy stuff anyway. So, good stuff. Thankfully. Alright, hold on, give me a second. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Let's go hunt the Great Roggy. Almost said Baggy. Yeah, it'd be weird if a Great Baggy was here. Not exactly its regular climate, I would say. Alright. You know what? Sure, come closer over here. Are you even gonna reach? Probably not. Oh, you did. I'm actually shocked. I did not expect you to reach over here.
Farewell.
Boom. Okay. And there he goes. Oh, no. No poison yet. You sit still a lot. I'll just do damage. I don't do a whole lot less than Wyvern Ride for at least beginning monsters. Once you get to a later game, it's... yeah, no. Can you sit still?
Be careful. You're mine.
Nice. Okay. Oh, that was overshot.
Watch out.
Nope. Little KO there.
That's one. Get ready.
Boom. Now blood rate heals. Not that it matters that much. I mean, I guess if I get poisoned, it'll be nice to out, you know, just be able to heal it off, not care. Okay. A little bit of damage. No biggie. Wow, I'm actually shocked that didn't hit me. Oh. Alright. Well, there goes Great Roggy. Not bad. Not bad at all. I heard it walking. I don't know if that came through at all. That was kind of funny. 'Cause I'd like never look at the map. Alright, let's go.
Thanks, buddy. What down?
Really? Wow. Then almost 1,000 damage didn't even make you stagger. I'm actually shocked. Damn it. Okay, maybe I should use that more so I can get more of the, more of my stamina back, because that does get me to normal regen.
It hurts. Is this the end?
You suck.
What down?
Nice. I'm looking for that KO.
It's over.
Okay, that landed. I'm sorry, screw you. There it is.
Your days are numbered.
And there goes the head. So now we're gonna heal up just fine. Nice.
Be careful.
Did not register my input there. That's fun. No, thank you. Alright, there he goes.
It's over.
Nice and simple.
Let's see.
You can get down now. There's literally no monsters over there. You can get down. It's really making sure nothing's coming out of that door. Nothing coming out of here. I'd actually be surprised if a monster came out of there. To be honest, that is a very small hole. Actually, I'll be honest, I don't know that I've ever noticed that hole there. Never even thought about using that. Probably should have checked where it went. Oh well. Alright. So that was Great Roggy. Ew, now we got the fish. We got Gyrototus. Yay. I am so excited. So excited to hunt the fish.
Your spirit shines bright.
Alright, that's a 2.
Here's the list of quests.
Yeah. So, still no followers. I have 6 of those left. I'm gonna grab some. I'm gonna get some tickets. Nope, don't need that much. Let's grab 100. cool. I would like to point out, if you don't know how to get Dongo tickets, real nice and easy. Just 100 raw meat, cook it in here. They'll get anywhere between, I believe, like 42 and 47. I always like to guess how many I get. I'm guessing 45. 44. Feels bad. But yeah, it's that easy to get Dongo tickets.
Let's go!
Alright.
Good.
Let's get our drinks in first. It is a 2-star, so I'm not gonna use my max potion. Unless I forget to not do it. It's not like a really firm rule or anything.
Your days are numbered.
Considering I'm pretty sure I've broken it many times in this playthrough. Sure. Okay. Immediately got stopped by a wall.
This is the end!
Okay. Can we, like, not be in this hallway? Like, why are we in here? Can you tell me that? Why are we in here? No, thank you. Nice. Nice. Going right over. Ah. Alright. Oh, okay. Right, you and your weird runaway shooting. Never understood why you do that. Oh, sure, thanks. Thanks for lining that up perfectly for me. Still crazy to me that it actually made you more annoying to fight in this game than World. Because at least in World you got knocked down easily. In this you never get knocked down. You just kind of get sent backwards a little bit. Monsters that don't get knocked down are annoying to fight. At least according, like, in my opinion, they're very annoying. Because, you know, like, downs are kind of like a, you know, big damage opportunity. So if a monster never goes down, you just don't get big damage opportunities. You just kind of have to work with whatever opportunities you get. You can't make any. Because I'd argue most of the time, a monster getting staggered when you hit it usually screws up combos more than anything.
You wait.
Like, if you're doing a combo, you don't want the monster to stagger. Alright. Yes.
Get ready!
Yeah. Alright, that's fine.
I'll end this.
I'm fine with not getting a wyvern raid. It's all good. Oh, it wants that. It wants that smoke though. Damn.
Thanks, buddy.
Alright, let's not.
He's fixing.
Let's get protective polish up just because we can. Let's see if I can do this.
It's over.
I said that was worth it. Definitely say that was worth it. Hell yeah.
Farewell.
What was that? What was that?
Job.
Okay.
Watch out.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
It's over.
Yeah, we heal that up right away.
This is the end.
Alright, an actually good bit of damage there.
You're mine.
Boom, boom.
Get ready.
I tried to time it with the tail. You and your running. Stop it.
Your days are numbered.
Alright. Alright.
You're
That works.
mine. Get back here.
Definitely think I need to use that more to regain my stamina.
Concentrate.
Although I probably should just... No, I don't want to deal with making more stuff for my build. I'll survive without stamina surge. Probably. Alright.
Farewell.
Oh, you suck. God, I hate how you move. Alright.
Goodbye.
So remember what I was saying earlier about, you know, when a monster staggers, it only messes up combos? Case in point.
Your days are numbered.
That's like big damage opportunity right here. And it's dead.
Yeah, it's over.
Nice. Not bad.
Let's see.
Alright. Alright, let's mark off Girototus. Oh. Looks like we're finishing this part off with Kazoo. Works for me. Works for me.
Good.
Alright. So, Kazoo, almost positive weak to fire. Yeah, very weak. So that should go pretty well, I think.
Thank you for stopping by.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take that. The ancient potion is nice. Kazoo's at 2?
Please select the quest that best suits you.
Alright.
You'll do great.
Time to go.
I will say, a kind of random tangent thing, but
Hey, good to see ya.
the fact that I am using this still, when, you know, you have this whole set of rarity 7s, like, this is why the nurturing kind of setup for insects is better. Because of how that's set up, you end up with trees forever. You basically end up with any kind of insect that you might want. Like if this game had the nurturing like insect trees, I'd probably be able to get a blunt powder dual color. Unless they wanted to make the dual color assist specific, which fair enough, I guess. But it's like the fact that this is still a rarity 4, granted, it's not like, you know, much weaker than this. I mean, which another thing, I feel like the insect level kind of dumb, like having it as part of your weapon. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's more fun to actually have another piece of
I'm here
equipment
when you
to
need me.
to upgrade. That's just me personally, though.
Here we
Like,
go.
I want actual, like, pieces of equipment to go for. Alright. Let's do this. I keep, you know, not restocking, but that's whatever. Not that big of a deal. Yeah. We know you're Kazoo. You are angry at everything. Which, I mean, fair enough, I guess. You are, you know, blind. That's gonna hurt me a little bit. Great start. But, I mean, like, you are Kazoo. You are blind. It's fair for you to be angry at the world. Mostly because you're a Kazoo. I'd be angry at the world too if I was a Kazoo. Ow. You don't know I'm here. How could you possibly know? Yeah, you still don't like doing that, game. You really don't like it when I do that.
You're mine.
Which is funny because that's like a whole mechanic for Kazoo. Boom. Yeah, we're just gonna do our damage here. Booyah! Broken head, which means now we're healing when we hit the head. Which is where I want to hit anyway, so... Can I... Oh! Can I actually still hit the head? I probably can't hit it dead, like, straight on. Probably have to do it at some weird angle. But it seems like I can actually still hit the head when it's doing that. And not get hit. Man, it really doesn't want to accept that input sometimes. Very weird. Alright. Boom. No, thank you. Boom. Nope. Yeah, didn't think so. Maybe if I hit... Damn, you really reached that, huh? I was gonna be careful there and not go in instantly. Yeah, let's just heal up. Nice. Fair. Alright. Ah. I should have known you were doing that, damn it. No? Okay. Because I feel like that would have been the correct angle. If you can do that. That felt like perfect.
It's fleeing. Just you wait.
Granted, I knew no matter what I did, it wasn't going to be like a consistent thing or anything. Alright, I'm just going to fast travel out of here. Screw that.
Good.
Nice whiffs. Gotta love it. Man, I mean, to be fair, I am like doing it as soon as I dodge. So maybe there's just a tiny bit of lockout. Knockdown? Nice. Nice. No, thank you. That's gonna hurt a little bit. We're all good though. I can heal that up pretty fast. Yep, there it goes. Nice.
Here we go.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. That was Kazoo. Good stuff. We're making progress through things. Slowly but surely. Well, I guess, to be fair, most of my hunts aren't hitting 10 minutes, so I guess not that slowly. But... Alright. Alright, so what do we have exactly? Let's see. So, let's see this. So 140. And we have... Alright, so we have 35 monsters left, so we got a bit to go. It's all good though. Like I'm not sad about that at all. I'm actually kind of happy because like that means I get to hunt 35 different monsters at least with like a full build. Which is a nice thing. Because sometimes in some of these playthroughs it's like I finish my build and it's like, alright, well I have like 10 more monsters left. So, yeah. But let's actually, I guess I'll check real quick. What weapons do I have left? Because we're gonna need that eventually. So what we have? We have lance, heavy bowgun, charge blade, hammer, great sword, and that's it. Okay. Alright, so next up we'll have lance then. So that should be fun. Curious how that'll be. Especially since I enjoy lance a lot in wilds. You know, getting the free bashes after blocking is very satisfying. But yeah, that will do it for this one though. If you watched this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. So until then, see ya.